you a full meal. You want this. All right, so we got Higashi versus BadIntent. It's one of the final matches here in Day 3 for NorCal Fight Club. And these two are intense competitors.
Yeah, BadIntent coming away from a victory at Kimite in Texas, and Higashi just one of the regulars that you would see in top 3 here at NorCal Wednesday Night Fights.
In multiple games, not only in Samurai Showdown, but also in Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Oh,
There's no slouch in any game that he plays. Oh, Higashi. Deciding to stick with Jubei, which I think is a much better strategy against Charlotte. Because he has access to a fireball, which is what you want against this character.
Yeah.
And you're seeing it now. You're seeing a lot of really good play from Higashi.
Higashi, no, you see a lot of good play from Higashi, but he's still making some questionable decisions, like how he tried to go for medium slash as an anti-air option when he probably should have went for
running
counter.
Slash. Counter or running slash. Running heavy slash.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good anti-air. And we go to timeout.
Whoa!
And Higashi wins this one. It's very rare to see timeouts nowadays.
No, that's so much damage on the table.
But you're seeing two footsie intense characters as well as players go at it. BadIntent's main strategy is footsies. He's looking for the pokes and the frustrating gameplay.
Yeah.
He's looking for the punishes as well. Whereas Higashi, he's looking to surprise you. He's the kind of person that will pull out the crazy play that you never expected.
The only thing I noticed about BadIntent, though, is that he doesn't play very loose. He's, well, shit. I was going to say he often commits to options that he's taking, like jump-ins, and doesn't take full advantage of whiff guard breaks.
Well, that definitely showed you that he takes advantage of whiff guard breaks.
In that situation, yes. But there's several times where he'll try to go for a jump-up, cross-up, and the opponent will go for the guard break, and he just commits to the jump heavy, which he could get so much more off of if he just landed and picked another option. And so basically he lets his opponent off the hook by hitting him out of his whiff guard break.
Oh, we never know. We never can really know what's in the player's mind as they're thinking about what they're doing.
Well, that's what I mean. He's probably just sticking to his own game plan. He's not playing very loose. There's not a lot of formlessness to his approach.
That's
very
true.
rigid.
And I think that has a lot to do with just the character that he's playing as well as his just general strategy.
It could be that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Charlotte is a very rigid character. She's not like super duper combo heavy. She gets some pokes in and just continues to frustrate her opponents. That's pretty much what she does.
I think even with that, though, there's like an opportunity for her to be even more formless because her game plan is so simple that she can either do it or she can't, you know? Especially after you've established that that is your game plan. Because if you leave too many opportunities on the table like that, your opponent's going to catch wise to it, and the trade-offs are just not going to add up for in your favor. You know, you're going to have like several guard break whiffs that you just ruined by doing jump heavy. Whereas if you whiff guard break once and your opponent SSMs you, then you're like, oh crap, everything I did didn't mean anything.
Yeah, it strongly discourages people from using an option if you heavily punish it.
Yeah. And he just hasn't done that yet. And Higashi needs that kind of training. He needs to be hit really hard so that he gets inside of his head, gets a little tilted, and then he starts second-guessing his buttons.
In the psychological damage that's being done in this game, to other players, it can be significant. Like, getting hit with an SSM is demoralizing beyond reason.
Yeah.
Losing 70% of your life from one mistake.
It's a super long animation. Does a ton of damage.
Oh, good double overhead there.
Well, looking for that command counter. Higashi's still in a good position here.
It looks like BadIntent's really fishing for that deflect. He's not really sure at what spacing or what time Higashi's willing to do that. And that slide was terribly unsafe.
Yeah, that was really close.
I think he just lost his spacing. He wasn't sure of himself, or at least in that spacing there. Oh, Higashi now at full rage, giving him access to his WFT as well as a significant damage boost.
Uh-oh.
With the significant pokes that he has with his standing B, as well as his overhead. Having rage can add up a lot.
Yeah, he was definitely testing BadIntent to see if he would do something about those pokes that he was throwing out. He had nothing really behind him.
Yeah. In fact, he commands so much space because of those pokes.
Yeah.
And since BadIntent won't challenge them.
So BadIntent basically lost the exchange each time. It's kind of slow in terms of like, you know, offense, but if your opponent is just going to like let you throw stuff out and only block it, you can kind of time him out again doing that. BadIntent isn't throwing out any deflects when he should be, or even fishing for them nearly as much. I mean, at this point, oh, he actually heard me, I guess.
You're absolutely right.
He just isn't scaring him.
Yeah, the way that BadIntent is playing at this point, it's not enough to significantly scare Higashi.
Yeah.
And that's what you need to do in this game.
Yeah, he got the weapon flip. You see Higashi already going for weapon grab because he knows whatever she throws out, it's weapon grabbable, unless she kicks or jumps.
It's good there, Charlotte. Now on the board, 1-1 in this second match. Higashi now has full resources, too.
Uh-oh. She jumped? No. Oh, my God.
Trying to call him out for that.
He's just empty canceling it. Yeah, he doesn't have to respect that.
At significant range. At decent range, he should be able to do it.
All right, chip damage done.
He knows that it's not going to connect, not unless BadIntent gets super aggressive. But the chip damage, as you mentioned before, is significant. It does enough damage to put him in a significant lead.
All right, there's that big jump B again. Can't really do much about that once it's out.
And there goes Higashi.
Whoa! See, that's what I'm talking about. He keeps on letting him off the hook for those lift guard breaks because of the jump heavy. He could have got so much more off of that.
And he's not really comboing off of the jump heavy, too, so it's not really a lot gained.
Yes, again, he commits to that jump heavy way too much. And he got the match off of that, but still, like.
That's definitely an adjustment. You can see him smiling. He's like, I could have lost that.
Yeah. Like
I definitely could have lost that.
A big part of this game is not just, you know, knowing what to do and when to do it. It's also knowing what not to do. And you got to be able to switch that up according to the situation. Now, if you're just going to jump and just commit to a jump heavy on the way down, I'm going to command counter you every time. So far, BadIntent has not done a jump in that isn't followed up with a button.
But Higashi has been content in not doing a deflex.
Yeah.
So I think I don't know what both of them are thinking in this regard, but it's either oh, that's going to hurt a lot.
Damn.
One mistake could earn him. Oh, wow. And that's actually, if Higashi had his weapon, that would have been much more in his favor because of that diagonally downward moves that Charlotte has.
Yeah. Ooh, she stuffed it. No invulnerability on those weapon flip techniques.
None at all.
Big down heavy.
So WFT is a very good answer. Oh, what a solid confirm, and that's now 40% right off his life bar.
Caught him crouching, which is extra hits done when it comes to jump-ins.
Okay. Again, BadIntent's main strategy, but he's just looking for the pokes, and then he gets back into his optimal range. He's not looking for solid combos. In fact, it's very...
Oh, he bursted.
He didn't even want to wait.
Nah. Woo!
BadIntent's going to have full rage, but I do think that that was his round to win.
Ow!
That's a good call out on that run-in. Good running slash from Higashi. And DP now puts BadIntent in about half life, but Charlotte does have, I think, the most health in the game.
Really? That armor really works, I guess. I have to look that up. Jeez.
I think so, yeah. I was talking about this with Jeff as well as with LJB. They were talking about that. It's surprising considering her stature, but...
Oh, for sure.
Well, BadIntent and Higashi trading blows back and forth.
And he's looking for a deflect on the far end, probably. Ooh.
BadIntent just looking for that one opportunity to punish him, but he's not really gaining anything from it. It's just very small hits here and there.
And that's how kind of sometimes it works like that with this character. Oh, looking for that low counter.
Oh, good punish for against the low counter. Both of them, 13 seconds on the clock. Both of them jockeying for position. One person's going to get in the lead, and one person is going to be behind.
All right, we're almost at the last seconds of the match. Wow!
Oh, good hit, and now Higashi now in the lead. He does not have to commit at all.
Yeah, he's going to freeze that timer. Are we going to JD everything? I don't know if he can JD all that, and he's not going to jump over it for sure.
Oh, he does jump over it. And now
anyway.
Higashi is...
He thought he was going to juggle off the projectile catch.
I see that, but
that
that scramble was insane.
That was wild. And that's what I'm saying. Like, BadIntent just commits to these ideas way too early.
If he had just pressed nothing and then backed up, he was in a good position.
He was winning.
He was winning at that exchange.
You know, like if he had just waited for him to jump over it and fail, he would confirm that, yeah, it's really hard for Jubei to jump over this projectile. I can just throw another one. Oh my God, again. That's driving me nuts, man. It's almost like you almost wish like she didn't have a cross-up. So if she could just land with it and just do it doing something else.
She does have a very low jump, so it wouldn't be
It'd be a quick fall, and she'd get like a full combo on the ground. She might even be able to land and do freaking SSM.
BadIntent doing a pretty good job here. Rage-induced DP gives Higashi the space and hard knockdown that he needs to reset the pressure, but he's at a really big deficit now in the second game, or in the fourth game now. BadIntent is now up 1 round.
And Higashi needs to turn things around real quick, or BadIntent is just going. Yo!
No! Oh my God.
That sucks, man.
Oh my God.
You gonna burst? Yeah. Does not want to take a weapon flip technique here. Oh, no Asen. No Asen.
Yeah, punishing that DP raw is...
See, again? He's got to stop blowing up those guard break attempts.
Yeah, you can see that in his play. It's just every time he's trying to punish a jump or punish a guard break.
He's just jumping already, and Higashi throws out guard break, and instead of looking at that, he's like, oh man, I'm already committed. I'm already hitting the button for jump heavy. It's just, and it's always cross up. It's never like in the front.
So are we saying that he notices it's going to jump, or he notices it's going to be a guard break and he jumps?
No, he doesn't notice, but he's not noticing it in time. He's already committed to the button while he's in the air, even though the guard break is already out. He's not visually confirming it. And that's a problem in this game. You need to be able to visually confirm things. They let you do that because you have so much time to visually confirm things, especially like with guard break. Ow! And again, there it is. He just cannot stop jumping and hitting a button. And against someone like Jubei, that's going to blow you up every time. And in a game like this, you need to be able to just wait. You need to be able to wait to see what your opponent does. And I think BadIntent is just a little too aggressive for that. Like he's already going for it. He's like, I've been getting stung by that over and over again.
Well, I would say that this is the second time, at least in this.
He could have got stung by it again. Could have got stung by it again. That was a bad jump. I would just keep on throwing tri-slash.
Yeah, you're in a really good position here. He can't just defend all of them.
Yeah, nice.
There you go.
It would have, even if he just defended all of it, he would have been at the life deficit and time would have ran out. So that's one of those things where he has to walk forward, do it, push BadIntent into the corner. Hopefully there's still enough time on the clock where if he does get a knockdown, BadIntent's probably going to rage explode and give him some more. It won't end the timeout, basically. But he was basically fighting the clock there. He was like, I'm not going to deal with it. Ooh. And you see there right now, BadIntent, or rather Higashi, is okay with jumping and not doing anything to see how BadIntent's going to respond to it. And he could have gotten DP because it was just a neutral jump right in front of his face. Oh,
that's another thing.
Baby. Look how much time you get, see?
He ran up and did it.
Yeah. You can visually confirm this stuff.
Is that it?
Oh, yeah, it's done.
Yeah. And now BadIntent in a significant lead here. Whereas Higashi has full rage, but it's not a very big help for Higashi.
Higashi can still turn this one right back on him, though. Uh-oh.
Oh, good.
Oh, baby.
Oh.
All right, this might be it for Higashi, actually, because a burst that early means if he doesn't use it as an Eason, he's going to be gambling everything on the normals, which are not bad.
Yeah, he has some really good normals, but the way that BadIntent is playing, he needs access to some of his better moves or his better resources, like Eason.
I'm sure he would have wished to have held on to that one a little bit longer, but he just did not want to lose his weapon in this situation.
I think he still has the opportunity to do this if he can read the jump-ins and get a good parry. Or that, just keep him in the corner.
Yeah, that's big. Oh, that could have been a punish right there.
Good knockdown from Charlotte, but just wants to maintain the spacing.
Oh, it caught him charging it. Okay.
Wow! It was Higashi's game to win at that point.
So that's important because that command overhead has such a crazy range to it.
Yeah, it uses the same hitbox as jump medium.
Yeah, he can pretty much use it like a jump medium, except it's like a low hop medium.
Yeah, it's a poke. It's so crazy far. It's no longer used as an overhead. It's used as a poke.
So the interesting thing about that is, like, you should visually realize that he's probably going to do that from that distance or another higher mid. He's not going to do a low because I don't think any of his lows are going to reach, if he even has one that reaches that far.
I'm fairly certain he doesn't have anything that far reaching.
So he
good parry from Higashi.
Again, BadIntent just committing to those jump-ins when he knows that those are dangerous. Needs to be able to wait things out and play his strength. He's got that projectile game working for him. Higashi no longer has rage, so he's not going to rage explode out of it. And Eason, he has to hold those.
But this is not where – this is the final round. This is not where Higashi –
oh, my God. He's giving it away. BadIntent just refuses to play lane. Why not projectiles? Why not projectiles?
All right, he's got the weapon flipping technique.
What are you going to do? You lost your timer scam. Oh, baby. Okay, he got it. He's got it.
He just can't choke here.
Oh!
Splash front. Very good play.
That was checkmate right there. But I was saying, though, he had the opportunity to take that from full screen with the tri slash.
Yes.
But he just kept throwing one, saw that, Higashi was going to JD it, and was just like, well, I'll rage, and then I'll throw another one. He's going to JD the first hit, block the other two. I'm like, okay, that's chip damage.